This is Keith Berkelhammer and this is ReefBum TV. Today LEDs are all the rage, so you may be wondering why I'm doing a review of a metal halide fixture, especially one that has been around for a number of years. Well, here's the story, and I'm sticking to it. When I pondered what light fixture to use for my new 187-gallon tank, I gave LEDs some serious consideration. I'd been out of the hobby for a couple of years, but I still followed all the latest news and trends, a sign of a true reefaholic. Nonetheless, on the lighting front, it was obvious manufacturers had shifted their efforts away from metal halides towards LEDs. This presented a dilemma, since I have always used metal halides on my SPS dominant tanks. You see, I typically don't embrace change well, and switching to LEDs would be a big change. On my prior tank, I used a 6-foot Sigfloy light fixture that housed 3 400-watt radium bulbs and 8 39-watt T5 bulbs. The colors and growth of my SPS were fantastic, and the fixture was a big part of that tank's success. Was it time for me to get on the LED bandwagon and say goodbye to halides? Many reef keepers have beautiful tanks lit by LEDs, but my gut and some anecdotal evidence about LEDs led me back to halides. In my opinion, LEDs don't have the same punch or giddy-up to grow colorful SPS at the same clip as halides. I know, many folks using LEDs will disagree, but this is just my unscientific opinion. My 2 cents, if you will. Anyway, time to get off my metal halide soapbox and do the review. The Giesmann Spectra is a top-of-the-line light fixture that combines both metal halide and T5 bulbs in a smart-looking high-end hood. It comes in 2-foot, 4-foot, and 6-foot lengths and is sold without a ballast. My review is based on the 2-foot model, which is paired with a LuxCore switchable ballast. It's called a switchable ballast since it can accommodate either a 250-watt or 400-watt bulb, a major plus if you want the flexibility to try different wattages. As an added bonus, you can also overdrive either bulb with a 250-watt HQI or 400-watt HQI setting, something I used to do with the 400-watt bulbs in my Sigfloy fixture. Is heat a concern with this ballast? In my experience, the answer is no. I have 2 LuxCores sitting side by side. I have 2 24-inch fixtures, and the heat they throw off is minimal. The hood does generate some heat over the tank, but it is not a big issue since I have an open-top tank. Buying this fixture without a standard ballast is a plus in one regard since it provides Aquarius with options. However, a downside is the extra work required to wire the light fixture to a ballast. No wiring diagram was included with my unit, so it took some back and forth with the distributor to figure it out. You can visit my lighting setup page on reefbum.com to see the details. As for the fixture itself, the quality and craftsmanship are second to none. Giesmann has a reputation for high-end fixtures, and this unit earns 5 stars with its premium parts and powder coat finish. Both the halides and T5s have separate high-gloss aluminum reflectors that do a great job spreading light, although the Giesmann halide reflector is slightly smaller and inferior versus the reflectors in my old Sigfloy fixture. A moot point since the Sigfloy halide fixtures are no longer available. Overall, this is a top-of-the-line metal halide T5 fixture that is easy on the eyes. The real proof is in the performance, and thus far I have some happy and healthy SPS frags well on their way to being beautiful colonies. Yes, I am old school, but I like to stick with what works. Are metal halides making a comeback among SPS enthusiasts? As I mentioned in the beginning, the answer is no if you look at what most manufacturers are focusing on. However, some folks such as myself may beg to differ based on first-hand experience. Just a quick reminder that you can view my live HD webcam on reefbum.com. Use the ReefBum TV nav button to get there and to visit my HD video page. Many thanks for watching, and please don't forget to hit the subscribe button to be alerted to new videos on my YouTube channel.